Good day, everybody, or good evening, should I say, to this last game in round 3, Group B, between South Africa and Germany. We just had the previous game before this, and I'm back to bring you the next game in this final round for these two teams. Well, in their third round, put it that way, not final round. Yeah. So yes, they're busy setting up the asteroids should be done, and now they're going to put down the ships shortly. So yeah, let's get this ball rolling with a bit of music. Right, so we've got Germany side. We have Benedikt, team captain for Germany, flying the Galactic Republic with Plo Koon in the Ether Sprite, calibrated laser targeting, as well as Anakin Skywalker and Obi-Wan in the ETA 2s with Sense, Marksmanship, Auto Blasters, and Stealth Device. The only two difference they have there is R2A6 is the only difference in that instance. On the South Africa side, we've got Pierre flying his Dash Rendar list. His favorite list, Dash Rendar and Luke Skywalker's. Dash Rendar is flying the YT-2400 freighter. All know what Dash does. He doesn't care about rocks. Got Lone Wolf, Cannon Jarrus. Cannon Jarrus allows removal of a stress when you use that force token, and Outrider, one more defense dice and less defense dice depending on where the ship is within Outrider title area. Then Luke Skywalker, when Luke Skywalker defends, obviously you do get force back when he defends. He's got proton torpedoes, afterburners, and servo mode S foils. Just to get back to Benedikt's list as well, Anakin Skywalker, what he can do is, after you or friendly Obi-Wan Kenobi ship arrange to execute a maneuver, the more enemy ships than you, other friendly ships that range to one of that ship, you may spend one force. If you do, ships remove a red token. Obi-Wan, ship gains a force token, focus token. So it's a whole handoff of tokens, which is pretty cool. So it looks like the guys are busy setting up their ships, so that should be done actually, and they're going to go down to dials sometime soon. I think the initiative has been given to Benedikt, which will be the Republic player for Germany. Well guys, this is going to be an interesting matchup, final matchup for these two teams in this round as mentioned. So let's see what they do. I'm just going to tilt the screen a small bit so we can actually see those ships on top, because I see they decided to put, there we go. Let me just do a small tilt, always put it back together again. Perfect. They're going to signal shortly when they're going to start. It will be perfect. Right guys, right, they should start shortly. Dials are basically in. Once they give the signal, they are going to start the timer. Checking the dials. Okay, they're just making sure about the dials quickly. Okay. Right, guys, give me 1 second. Just need to grab something. Right, guys, I do apologize for that small little gap in communication. Looks like they have started. Let me just save this camera angle as well so I can get back to this camera. Right. Ah. Sorry, a little bit of a technicality there with the timer. I should have it ready in a second. Cool. Think I've got it. Few seconds left. It doesn't really matter. Right, so we saw Dash do some maneuvers downstairs. Dash Rendar the bank one right barrel rolled out. Luke Skywalker did a one bank as well. Eta Sprites, Platoon, one left. Anakin, one left as well. And I cannot seem to see the rest. So for now, let's do it that way. Do apologize for the little bit of a delay in the communication. And now supper is served. Nom 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 nom. Right, so as I said, a very interesting matchup. Dash Rendar needs to do Dash Rendar things. He wants to stay out of that. He wants to stay out of that range one shots. He wants to just pick them off from afar. But on the other side as well, trying to pick them off from afar also gives them more dice, which will make them a little bit more harder to hit. So ideally Dash would like to be within range 2 of all these ships. Luke on the other hand, different story. Well, they're completely different, but he also would like to maybe be in range 2 as well most of the time to be able to get a decent amount of shots in. The Etas, all with a bullseye of 3 dice and 2 dice normal arc. And Platoon with 2 dice normal. So a little bit less dice from the Republic side, but they still have that auto blasters that can negate those evade dice and get those crits through. So, yo guys, this is going to be interesting. And with them having stealth devices as well, 4 dice per defensive roll. So yeah, we'll have to see what happens here. Okay, dash to one straight. Luke doing bank left 3. I need to boost forward. At the moment, as far as I know, Anakin, the S4s is closed on Luke. Plo Koon. One bank, barrel roll, focus. Anakin, straight 3 boost. So Anakin is trying to creep up behind Luke to maybe flank while Plo Koon and Obi-Wan keeps the rebels list busy. So as we've seen in the previous game, Germany took the previous game, bumping them up to 4-2 in this round, which basically gives them the win in this round. Very, very good games between both of these teams. Very good games to watch. Very close games. So yeah, that's the score we're sitting with at the moment. Got my Mickey D's. Shout out. Why is this lid not closed properly? Right, so there's a 2 straight from Obi-Wan. Plo Koon does 1 bank with a focus, evade on Obi-Wan. Dash goes in 2 straight. Focus on Dash. And Luke Skywalker is flipping his S-falls open. So he's gonna get more dice. And he doesn't have his barrel roll anymore. Oh, sorry, his boost anymore. Always get confused between the boost and the barrel roll options on the T70s and the T65s. Never get used to them. Hey, but that's just me. Not being a Rebel or Resistance player myself, so I don't always take notice of it every single time. Right, so first shot's being fired. Anakin, range 3 on Dash. Hit and a blank. Dash, is he going to say no? Dash should say no. He uses the Force, so Dash doesn't take a hit. So Dash says no. Red Monk t-shirt. This XTC series has been awesome so far, with all the teams so far having great games. Obi-Wan, crit and a blank into Luke Skywalker. Luke Skywalker says, Harno. And now, Plo Koon with a range 3 shot on Dash as well, only having a focus and a blank. Not spending. What does he spend the Force? No, he didn't spend anything. So it looks like he's keeping his stuff for the fence. So, Dash shooting a Plo Koon. Range of 3. Dash with his 4 dice hitting a crit, hit, and a blank. And Plo Koon says no to 2. And he gets 2 blanks, so he takes 1 shield. Plo Koon down 1 shield. Only shield he had. Looks like there's a proton torpedo into Obi-Wan from Luke Skywalker. 2 hits and a crit. No, actually it's 4 hits. Sorry, missed that. 4 hits. And Obi-Wan takes a hit and a crit. Console fire crit on Obi-Wan. Oh, that puts the points on the board for South Africa. South Africa leading 35-0. 63 minutes left in the game. Alright, so the next movement for these two teams. Some flashy cards here from the South African side. I'll show you guys. Luke Skywalker. Looks pretty cool. And Odash Rendar. You guys can see it down there. It looks pretty cool as well. Germany's dial's not set yet. Unless I'm looking completely wrong now. Alright, so Germany deciding where they want to go. Looks like South Africa's really. I think after this game I'm going to sleep. Need some shut-eye. Okay, so we've got a systems phase barrel roll from Obi-Wan. Losing that one boost. As well as a system phase, I think, barrel roll as well from Anakin. Also losing that one. Force token. Ooh. 5 straight from Obi-Wan. He really wants to get in there. As well as a 2 bank from Plo Koon. Well, 2 bank Plo Koon, yes, yeah. In a barrel roll straight forward. And in a boost. Dash getting out of dodge. He's flying all the way up there. And between Obi-Wan and Luke Skywalker, they have a bumping match there. Anakin also on top, they still needs to move. Anakin coming in with a 2 hard, that's what's on the dial. But he decides not to use it 2 hard, but the 1 hard, closing that gap to be able to shoot at Dash. Well, Dash doesn't have his arcs in the front and rear positions, but on the sides, which gives Anakin a bit of free reign not to get shot by Dash, unless there's a very, very fine arc which you're not seeing at the side. Right, so Anakin shooting a Dash. Anakin shooting 2 hits. Dash is hard no. Now, Plo Koon checking for. Right, and as I suspected, Anakin is out of the firing arc of Dash. Dash has options on Plo Koon and Obi-Wan. Plo Koon range 2, Obi-Wan range 3. I think might just take a long possible hope for the best shot at Obi-Wan, trying to get that last hit in. But it looks like he's going to Plo Koon. Range 2, throw a rock. 4 dice. That's a hit and blanks. Lone Wolf into a hit. And Plo Koon says no. Right, force has been re-engineered. Oops, not that way. Yeah, sorry, I missed Luke Skywalker's forces. I do apologize. Welcome everyone for joining. A decent viewership today. Keep it up. And this final game between South Africa and Germany, round 3, Group B, in this XTC tournament. Points wise again, 54 minutes left to play, 35 to South Africa, 0 to Germany. Still a lot to happen here, folks. Still a lot to happen here. Alright, the last dial to be set. So there's a sense going off. It's on Luke Skywalker from Obi-Wan. But why is Anakin's dial not set yet? Am I missing something here? No, I'm not. So systems phase, Obi-Wan does a barrel roll to get away from the face of Luke Skywalker, as well as Anakin also does a barrel roll, systems phase. Two sloop from Plo Koon. Taking his chase because it's a red maneuver. A force talon roll from Obi. That is a purple maneuver, so to my knowledge he needs to spend a force to do that. Yep, he changes the force. And he's deciding what he wants to do further from here. Boost up right. Luke Skywalker. 4K, turn. Is he going to tempt the fate? Boosting forward to go visit Plo Koon again with the afterburners, or is he not? No, he's not. So he's just keeping his afterburner charge as is. He wants one left and one Portillo left. Lone Wolf was spent. Lone Wolf was back. Oh, so Dash did a hard 2. With Cannon Terrace, I think he should have removed this trace, shouldn't he? Let me just check Dash Windows now. Alright, cool. So, Anakin Skywalker. 2 dice into Dash. No obstruction. No fire, as a great friend of mine will say. He's just testing the guns. Right, range 2 shot from Obi-Wan into Luke Skywalker. He's got a bullseye shot, so that's 3 dice. That will be a hit into focus. Is he spending his force? No, he's not. Anakin, he takes a focus and a blank. Is he going to spend a force? He is spending a force, which means, and Luke Skywalker says no. Right, so Plo Koon, range 3, threw a rock onto Dash. There's only 2 dice. Dash gets 4. 2 hits from Plo Koon. And Dash just says no. Wow. Guys, wow. This is interesting firing here, guys. What's his name is this? Obi-Wan did lose his stealth device, if not mistaken. Yes, because of that time he got hit. So, it looks like it's a proton torpedo into Plo Koon. Is it? Was it 4 dice? Sorry, I did miss that, guys. I do apologize. No, it's into Obi-Wan. Sorry. So 3, it's into Obi-Wan with a blank. Oops. After the reroll. And Obi-Wan takes 1 evade and 2 blanks. That is enough to kill him. That's Obi-Wan down. Right, so Obi-Wan's off the board, guys. Luke Skywalker decided to do some damage there. Well done. Dash shooting out the side. Using Lone Wolf. Crit hit on Plo Koon. And Plo Koon just says, "Oh no!" Wow. Wow. That is a roll and a defense and a half. Well done, both teams. Well done, both teams. So current point standing at the moment between these two teams: South Africa 69, Germany 0. Obi-Wan has left the building. No damage on Dash or Luke. No damage on Anakin. 1 damage on Plo Koon. Both players' dials are almost set. Just waiting for the dial from Plo-Koon. So Plo-Koon just going 2 bank left. Probably want to get some look action there, or anticipating the dash turn. So looks like it is Plo-Koon trying to block in Luke Skywalker's maneuvers here by boosting and barrel rolling. He used the doesn't Plo-Koon have his own force? Yeah, where's his force tokens? Oh, okay. Never mind. Dash turning around with a 4K. And Luke bumping into Plo-Koon. Well done there with a bump from Germany. Fortunate bump. But Plo-Koon seems like he might get a shot from Dash right in the face, as Dash's turret is turned sideways. Anakin has a range shot on Dash. That is range 2 on Dash. It's out of bullseye arc, so Anakin does not get his modifications. Anakin does spend a force. Okay, so Anakin is shooting at Dash, range 2, hitting the focus, and Dash with his 2 dice says, a little bit later, guy, a little bit later. Luke Skywalker, range 3 onto Anakin, gets a hit and a blank. Anakin also says, "Not today, chum." Well observed there, Mr. Michael in chat. Dash shooting out the side to Plo-Koon. Hit, focus, focus after the reroll. And he spends his focus token, so that's 4 hits. Oops. And Plo-Koon, 3 defense. He did spend a force to get that defense die down. And that is another hit on Plo-Koon. So Plo-Koon is officially half as well now. That brings our points further up for South Africa. 94-0. And 39 minutes to go in this game. through this whole tournament. I've been looking at all the emblems for the teams, and looking at this Germany one here with the German colors on the wing. That looks pretty cool. That looks pretty cool. So Dahl's almost ready. Just waiting for Anakin to decide where he wants to go. Looks like Platoon might have had a change of heart as well. Anakin's force going back again. Platoon's got one force as well. Looks like a lot of strategy sessions going on at the moment. You just see the arrows and the hands going everywhere. These guys deciding what they want to do. Right, so it seems they got to a consensus. Raccoon's dialed in, Anakin's dialed in. Right, so there's ascent happening. Range 3 from Anakin, range 2 from Anakin onto Dash. Adjusted the camera a small bit. Raccoon. Raccoon flying 2 straight with a, sorry, 2 right turn with a boost, right. Following up there on Dash. And gets a focus token. Dash turns away. Hits a rock, but he's Dash, so he doesn't care about the rock. Luke Skywalker coming in with a 1 bank to the right, taking a target lock on Anakin. Anakin reveals a 2 bank. Maybe deciding to change that. He hasn't moved yet. "34 minutes to go in this game. 94-0 for South Africa." Anakin decides to do a 3 bank left. Barrel rolls out, not to get shot by Luke Skywalker. Wasn't enough though. It might be. I see flown here by Germany. I see Dash did have to change his arc to the rear, so he can actually get some shots down as well. But Platoon is going to say, I'm going to shoot first. Okay, so Platoon is in bullseye arc, so he gets his extra dice. I do apologize for the lag there. Don't know why it always does that when the dice is roll. It's funny. It's like information spike up and down. Let's just check Platoon's ability. But nothing within oh, targeting, yes. Add a focus result. So no focuses got spent. There was a evade from Dash's side, so no damage to Dash. No shots from Luke. So Dash is going to dig in. He obviously doesn't want to take the range one shot because that hinders his firing ability. So definitely a range 2 shot into Platoon. Hit and 4 blanks. And Platoon says no. It's tough. Tough. Myself had a lot of same type of rolls that Dash did now with torpedoes because I don't have mods. But yeah, that's how we learn. But it's how the game is played. Guns on no mods is probably better than having mods no guns. Falls at the moment, as far as I see, is open on Luke Skywalker, for those who are asking. Welcome once again everyone who did join as well the stream. As mentioned, final game, round 3 of this game, of this round for South Africa and Germany. Last game in their round. Platoon decides to take a 2 bank up to the right, spending his force token to do probably an evade. No. He is barrel rolling. So he spends his force to barrel roll. And he still has action, which is a boost forward. Right, now it is Dash. Dash is doing a turn. Dash obviously wants to either change that arc or do something else. So to get the arc, which is might be a boost. I think Dash does have a boost. No, he doesn't. He only has a barrel roll. Ooh. So he did change his turret. Turret's now sideways. Luke Skywalker coming in, bumping Platoon with a 2 straight. Oh, 4, sorry, 4K turn, but bumped his Platoon. Oh, that's sad. But Anakin now decides he's creeping up behind Luke. Alright. Anakin, range 2 with a bullseye into Luke. So Anakin will be able to shoot 3 dice. So Anakin shoots 3 dice, he gets a hit, focus, and a blank. Platoon's got no force there, so Anakin will use the... Will he use the focus? Or is he shooting a dash? No, he's not shooting a dash. He's shooting it, yeah. He is spinning his focus. So there'll be 2 hits, and then they change that hit to a crit with marksmanship. So that's 1 shield on Luke Skywalker because Luke doesn't have any force. Where's Luke's force? Where's loose force tokens, guys? Okay, well. One shield down on Luke. So that is Plo Koon shooting a dash, range 1. That is a crit and a hit and a focus. Dash loses 2 shields. Okay, so Dash is going to try and dig into Plo Koon, I think. Because Luke can't shoot, so Dash is the next one to target to shoot, unless he tries to shoot Annie from a distance. Nope, he's going for Plo Koon. Range 1, 3 dice. He's lone wolf on proc, but he does have a force. He's going to spin his force. Just put that there. And Plo Koon says no. T-shirt target trade not picking. Right, one force comes back to Plo Koon, another force comes back to Anakin. Force comes back to... Yeah, Luke had forces. I don't know why the forces wasn't there. Didn't see it. The damage has been dealt into these 2 rebel ships. Timing wise, we've got 26 minutes with some change on the board. Points wise, we're standing at 94 points to South Africa, 0 to Germany, half points on Plo Koon, and a dead Obi-Wan. 2 shields down on Dash Rendar and 1 shield down on Luke Skywalker. What are their next moves? You don't mind me for a second, just to make sure I've got the same time as them. Yeah, a few seconds. It's not gonna matter much. As long as we hear their timer, and their timer is correct according to their game, I am happy to oblige. Dash Rendar moving with an obstacle, 1 bank, while rolling out. Plo Koon moved up. Hard right turn, focus. Luke Skywalker turned right, boost left. Luckily missed that rocks. Well, that was very close. He used his afterburner charge, if I'm mistaken, to do that boost. Did he spend both his rockets already? Oh, proton rocket, proton torpedoes. Oh, sorry, I missed that. So Anakin Anakin wants to move in as far as possible so the dash doesn't get that range 1 shot, range 2 to 3 shot. Taking more damage in once he hits. But he decides just to keep it at a 3 straight. 3 straight it is. Alright, Anakin guns on. Shooting range 3 onto dash. It's range 3, right? So dash needs 1 more dice, doesn't he? Oh well, okay, cool. So hit it. Dash has got 1 more hit in his shields. Plo Koon decides to go for Luke Skywalker. Hitting a crit. Ooh, nice rolls. Skywalker with 2 blanks. Now, oh yeah, sorry, there was a crit change. What was a crit now? Yeah, okay, cool, right, so it looks like it's a crit. Stun pilot on... There was a crit in it, yeah. Sorry, I do apologize. We've got Dash shooting at Plo Koon. Dash 3 dice hits and 1 blank on his 4th dice. Plo Koon spending a force to change his 1 result to a evade, therefore taking only 1 more damage. And that is Plo Koon hanging on a thread, guys. Very, very nice damage done by both these teams with this salvo. I think they might have realized just now that the dash was supposed to roll a 3rd dice. Unless I'm completely wrong. "21 minutes to go with change. Points wise, some points on the board from Germany, 94 points to 40. South Africa leading. Fly, Annie, fly! I think they just realized the 3 dice on dash. So there's another shot, a repeat shot coming from Anakin. So Anakin does a hit and a blank, and Dash evades that. So I think Dash is not taking that 1 last damage. Yes, Dash needs to recover 1 shield. The rest of the board state I think is fine. Yeah. Well done, both players, seeing that without having us to call judge. Well done, guys. Board state was still good for them to remedy it. So, next round, Platoon, 1 bank left, doesn't bump. Well flown, Platoon. Is he getting a... He's doing a boost bank, he wants to block dash. Oh wow. Still has 1 force, I think he might have used that force to bank. To bank boost, so he's probably still had action left. So what could Platoon do? That was a very near scrape past Luke Skywalker. Well flown. Well flown. Target lock, Platoon. On 2. Luke Skywalker. That is an interesting one. So Luke flips his foils. Where's the other force? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He still has 2 foils. Flips his foils to be able to have a boost available. Boosts away. Granting with the space between him and the other guys, so he doesn't get that stun pilot. And a bump. Bump there prepared by Platoon while executed. Dash bumping into Platoon. Anakin still needs to move. Anakin doing 2 hard right, but making a 3 hard so you can get further down the line. Or further down the field, sorry. Blah. My R2 stuttering. Evade from Anakin using a force there, and I think he took a target lock somewhere. No, he didn't take a target lock. Takes the evade action. Right, so range 3 onto Luke Skywalker from a dash. From Anakin has a bullseye arc, so Anakin gives out a hit, focus, and a blank. Annie, you're spending your foresee. No, he's not. So it's only 1 hit from Anakin. And Luke says no. But it looks like it's a marksmanship. He changed that hit to a crit. But still no damage dealt to Luke because of the evade. Range 1 from dash into Anakin. Anakin is not obstructed, so 1 less dice there, please. Oh, that's right. Anakin has got a stealth device. I do apologize. Okay, spending a lone wolf charge to 3 hits on Anakin. Anakin decides to spend both the forces to change 2 of his focuses to a evade. So Anakin sees hard no. Was there a lone wolf charge? Another friendly ship in 0 to 3. Okay, so there wasn't any other friendly ships in 0 to 3, 0 to 2, so lone wolf justified. Next round, guys. Point still 94 to 40. Stun pilot is not a very nice little crit to have. Now what these guys gonna do? Minutes left for change. Score still the same, 94-40 for South Africa, leading this game. Question is Blokoon going to just try and keep blocking Dash? Dash on the one side I think doesn't have a stress because of reasons, because he's Dash. He took rid of the stress there because the 2 bank. Yeah, was the bank he tried to do. Oops, I apologize. I moved the screen. Sorry. Looks like he is playing bumper cars with Blokoon. Is it going to be enough though? Because Dash has got a little bit of more free reign now without that stress. Luke Skywalker still has a target lock on Anakin. Anakin has been untouched so far, doing a very good job of not being shot. Blokoon, 1 hole left, slipping on the thread there. Yeah, that's the card of giving Anakin Skywalker the options to go where he wants to. R2A6. What a man. Right, so Blokoon deciding to do a barrel roll, spinning the force to do that barrel. Now he still has an action. Is he going to try and keep Dash there, or is he going to maybe boost forward and go try and get Luke Skywalker? Right click on the dial and enable click mode, please. There we go. There we go, guys. Well done. Now just unclick that and you should be good to go. Right, so force token going on to Blokoon. Dash. No, Skywalker. 4K. He wants to get back in this fight. Dash once again bumps. So well played there from Plo Germany side. Anakin coming in. Ooh. One hard Anakin. Take the focus. I don't think you need to do anything more than that. Well flown. So that is going to be a lot of dice into a dash from Germany side. It's 4 dice onto dash. And that's a hit, focus, and 2 blanks. He's spending that force. Looks like he is spending the focus and then turning it to a crit with marksmanship. Dash says no to that one, but I think he did shoot also blaster carrot. Oops. So Dash loses his shield. Hey, dice came back into play. Okay, so I think that's a no, that's a... Is that a platoon shot? Okay, I'm a bit confused here now. Oh, that's dash into Annie. Dash into Annie. Sorry, guys. Panic pilot on dash on Anakin. Taking 2 stress there. As far as I could see, there was yeah, I missed that range tricks from Luke and Plo Koon. So Anakin takes a hit, loses stealth device. Panic pilot 2 stresses. That makes the game a little bit more interesting. See what Annie is now going to have to do to deal with that stress. Anakin has got 1 less force. We could use that force, but I think he's going to regen it back now. Yeah. 1 more force gen back. Yes, yes, yeah, yeah, yes, there we go. And then Luke Skywalker didn't use his force. Right. Well done there, Plo Koon blocking and Anakin hitting hard into dash. With 4 dice, unfortunately only doing 2 hits. And 1 was evaded. So the crit went through because it went through. It would have gone through anyway with auto blasters because he was in bullseye. Oh no, sorry, it would not have gone through with auto blasters because of the arcs. I do apologize. See, I don't use it that much. So 5 minutes left in this game with a bit of change. Scores currently 94 points to Germany. Sorry, I apologize. 94 points to South Africa, 40 to Germany. Look at the names that are being the points. Wow. Okay. Yeah. 94 for South Africa, 40 to Germany. So I think Plo Koon might be forcing another bump here. So Plo Koon going 1 forward. I think it's a 1 bank. Yeah, 1 bank to the right. And Dash decides to turn hard right. He wants to get out of that blocking situation. He doesn't want to be part of that. Question is, who is he going to dig into? Keeping his arcs like that to maybe see if he can get Anakin still. Anakin's going to have limit movement because of the 2 stresses. Nothing to stop him from, well, nothing can use to use those. So Dash is deciding to toggle lock, staying as is. Luke coming in with a 1 bank to the left, and he's just starting to barrel roll outright. Or easy. Yes. Anakin, once again getting the option to change his maneuver dial. It's just a white maneuver, as far as I know. Changing it to 1 hard. Right, Anakin shoots first. Anakin is shooting range 3 onto Luke. Only 2 dice. Luke's got 3 defense because of range. Hit and a blank from Anakin. Luke says, not today. I still want to shoot something. That's what Luke says. Plo Koon, range 1 into Anakin. Oh, into Luke. This might hurt a bit more. Plo Koon does have the focus, so he does spin it. Yep. Dig in, Plo Koon, dig in. Well done. And yeah, that's 2 more hits on Luke. So Luke is down to 1 hull. Luke is saying he's still going to shoot back. He's not going to take this line down. And he's going to try and shoot at Anakin. Anakin doesn't have any mods, Plo Koon neither, but they have force. But looks like he's going to go to Plo Koon anyway. So that's 4 dice into Plo Koon. There goes a dice and a force token. Yeah. He spends 2 forces to change that to hit, so it's 3 hits and a blank into Plo Koon. Plo Koon gets a hit. Plo Koon gets a evade, a focus, and a blank. He spends a force. Plo Koon takes 1. That's just enough to take Plo Koon off the board. So Anakin left to do what he needs to do. South Africa leading 118 to 40. Game is basically done almost. He's still 1 more round. I don't think there will be a big massive catch up unless they can half Dash. Let's check what will be Dash half and Anakin half. Both of them half will be 98 points. It's just going to be short. So he needs to kill Skywalker and half Dash to be able to go further in points here for Germany. But still 1 more round to go. The dials are being set. So points wise, 118 to 40 for South Africa. The timer has officially gone on the game. I think they are still going for the next round. They are. Yes, they are. 2 hard right from Dash. Dash is still barrel rolling as well, because Dash wants that range. Dash likes the range. Skywalker flips his ace foils, closing it. Moving hard right 3, boosting. Sorry, it uses force. Takes focus. Anakin will be moving a 2 bank right Is it going to be enough to have an arc on Luke to do some damage? Potentially. It is. Range 3. And again, range 3 on to Luke. And again, well done, Anakin. Spend those 2 forces. Well done. And focus from Luke. Right, so now let's see. I think Dashdall will have a shot range 3 through a rock. Dash not shooting? Alright, cool. So I think that's it, guys. I don't think Dash needs to shoot. He's not going to shoot, looks like it. They've packed away damage cards. Unless Dash doesn't have a range. No, they've packed away damage cards. So now question is, was it a... Yeah, probably just going to be time running out. I think they didn't need to shoot because there might be no point in shooting. Anakin's going to get 4 or 5 dice. He's got mods. Yeah, so yeah, guys, points wise, 118 to South Africa, 40 to Germany. Very nice game. Good blocks, good dice, good flying. Dash is going back. Why is Dash going back? Oh, he's just checking a possible maneuver. So yeah, guys, I think that's done. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Thumbs up the video if you liked the video. Thumbs down if you didn't. Leave a comment below. The usual jazz. And we will see you next time on the next exciting episode of X-Wing. Right, guys, this is me signing off, and good luck with the rest of the games, guys. Well done to South Africa for the win, and